Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. We got a lot to cover today, so I'm going to get right into it. We got to catch up on this losers bracket. I've been doing a lot of losers bracket games, and there's about 15 of them we need to check out. There's a look at it right now as it stands, but let's go over each game that I've played up till now from the last time I got you updated. So the first game we're going to look at is the 82 Brewers, 69 Orioles. It was a shutout. Orioles win it 5-0. Palmer was the pitcher. And home run by Johnson was one of the big blows there. But a shutout. We got a lot to cover, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. You can kind of look at the score sheet there if you want. Pause the video, whatever. So 93 Blue Jays, 95 Indians, and it was 8-5. Indians win it. A lot of scoring going on. Kind of a back and forth affair, as you can see there with the line score. Murray with a home run, Bell with a home run, Vizquel with a home run. So the Indians move on. Next game up, 78 Red Sox and the 09 Tigers. 3-0 shutout, all in one inning by Detroit. 3 straight singles by Jones, Delante, and Schmidt. And that Bush walks, Crawford singles, Cobb with an RBI single. He was, 2 for 4 on the day for Cobb. 1 hitter for Killian. Next game up, 74 Dodgers, 27 Yankees. Interesting matchup here. The 74 Dodgers win it 6-2 as they start out with three runs in the first on a 3-run home run by Crawford. Garvey hits a home run, 2 for 4 day for him. Ruth does homer. Ruth and Gehrig both homer. Double and a homer for Gehrig, but not enough. Dodgers win it 6-2. 2011 Rangers and 54 Giants. Another interesting matchup. Giants come out on top 3-1. Home run by Nelly Cruz for the Rangers. Home run by Monty Irvin and Mueller for the Giants. It was a 2-run home run and then a solo shot. Mays 1 for 3 on the day. Next game up, 59 White Sox, 85 Cardinals. Another shutout, 3-0. Danny Cox, the pitcher for the Cardinals. It was a combined shutout. Cox, Daly, Lottie. Let's see, home runs by Herr and Van Slyke. And then they got another one in the 8th inning on a double by Porter and then a single by Coleman. Next game up, 1919 Reds, 69 Orioles. Another shutout, 2-0. Sally pitching for the Reds and Cuellar for the Orioles. But it was a 2-hitter by Sally. And they win it 2-0. Roush 2 for 4, double single. Greasy Neal with an RBI. 20 Indians and 95 Indians. 95 Indians win it 3-2, so nip and tuck game there. Home run by Alomar down here. That was the winner, actually. Well, actually, Albert Bell doubles Vizquel home after he'd walked. There's a gnat flying around here. I got to get rid of that thing. 98 Braves and 01 Mariners. This was a massacre. This was just a flat-out massacre. Seattle wins at 13-0. Glavine, Smoltz, and Lightberg pitching for the Braves, but it didn't matter. I mean, it was just Garcia complete game for the Mariners. As you can look at, there's a lot of black down there. There's Olerud homers, Boone homers, Lots of doubles. A lot of doubles. Martinez, doubles. Wilson, doubles. Ichiro, 3 for 5 day, double, 2 singles, 2 Ks though. Boone, 2 for 4. Cameron, 2 for 5, 2 doubles. You know, just a complete blowout there, which was surprising, but hey, that happens. 80 Astros beat the 67 Red Sox 4-3. 67 Red Sox try to come back in the ninth, but they get a home run by Canigliaro. They needed 2 to tie, so come up a little bit short. Terry Poole hits a home run for the Astros. Vern Rule, complete game. 4-hitter. Yaz was 1 for 4, the double. 34 Detroit, 0-1 Seattle. So, didn't finish this one out for some reason, but Detroit wins it 4-2, so the Seattle Mariners of 0-1 are out. They're done. 34 Tigers will move on. Home run by Gehringer. And 2 RBIs by White. He doubles in the ninth, or the 8th inning, to bring home 2 runs. And they win at 4-2. Ichiro 2 for 4 day. Martinez couldn't help things out. He had a few chances to bring in some runs, but as I remember, had a guy on second here. First and second here, he strikes out. So Martinez, tough day for the great Martinez. Next game up is the 48 Red Sox and 80 Astros. And the 48 Red Sox win it 5-1. Let's see anything to note here. Heath with a home run, 2 for 4 day for him. 2 doubles for Dark. Holmes with 2 RBIs, 2 singles. 3 for 4 day for Sibby Sisti down here in the 9 spot. Warren Spahn pitches a complete game, 5-hitter, 1 run. J.R. Richard was the starter for the Astros, but their tournament is over. 09 Detroit Tigers and 74 Dodgers. 74 Dodgers will advance in the losers bracket. They win at 3-2. Very tight game. This was a comeback win, walk-off for the 74 Dodgers in the ninth, as they trailed 2-1 going into the 9th inning. There was a home run by Wynn earlier in the 4th inning, put them in the lead, but then they give it up and have to come back in the 9th. It was a single by Mota with 1 out. Pinch runner was Auerbach, comes in, pinch runs. Mota's pretty slow. Russell with a fly ball to right, so 2 down, and runner at first. Yeager walks, or actually no, Lacey comes in, pinch hits, and he walks. First and second, Davey Lopes triples. It's a walk-off triple. So both runs score, obviously, and they win it 3-2, an exciting game there. Next game up, 85 Cardinals at 54 Giants. Cardinals win it 4-1. Big blow here is a 3-run home run by Van Slyke in the 4th inning, and that was all they needed. Tack on another one, by Clark in the 8th. A little insurance there, home run for him. Mays with a triple. RBI, no, it wasn't an RBI, it was a triple, and then Rhodes grounds out and knocks him home. They basically let him score playing back. Last game up that I've played so far is this one, 95 Indians, Cincinnati Reds from 1919. Indians win it 1-0. Pitchers duel. The only run was a solo shot by Vizquel. Second home run of the tournament for him. And they win it 1-0 on that home run. Hershiser complete game. And Ruthier pitched the complete game for the Reds. But the Reds are done. Indians will move on. Let's look at the bracket. Let's look at the bracket. Here we go. So we got 74 Dodgers and 1915 Phillies. In one matchup, we got the 85 Cardinals and the 34 Cardinals in another one. Over here, 95 Indians, 75 Reds. That's an interesting matchup. Still got this one to go here. 34 Detroit and 48 Boston to see who plays the 88 A's. But today's game, as we keep moving along here, is a Final Four matchup. The 1917 White Sox and 53 Brooklyn Dodgers is who we got going today. They will go into the finals of the winner's bracket. And they'll face one of these San Francisco teams over here. But let's get to this game today. And let's look at the lineups. For the White Sox, in left field is Leibold. At third base, Buck Weaver. Second base, Eddie Collins. Right field is Joe Jackson, shoeless Joe Jackson. Center field is Happy Felch. First baseman is Chick Gandill. Shortstop is Charles Reisberg. Catcher is Cracker Schalk. And DH is going to be John Collins. On the mound for the White Sox is Eddie Seacott. He's an A and well, we're not going by that. We're going by a 20. He's a grade 20. Sometimes they're up here, sometimes they're down here. I get a little confused sometimes, but he's a 20 and a right-hander. So for Brooklyn, leading off playing second base, Junior Gilliam. Shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. In center, Duke Snyder. Left field, Jackie Robinson. He's only a 1, so that's the worst rating for the outfielder. 3's the best. Catcher, Roy Campanella. First baseman, Gil Hodges. Right field is Carl Scoonge Ferrillo. Third base is Billy Cox. DH is going to be Bobby Morgan. He's batting ninth. And then pitching, a 12 grade pitcher is Carl Erskine. So a bit of discrepancy on the mound between the two teams, but let's see how things play out. So here's Harry Leibold, 62, 26. He's going to ground out to Gilliam. One away, brings up Buck Weaver. 36-33. He's going to pop up to the second baseman, Gilliam. And Gilliam involved in both outs so far. Here's Eddie Collins, 21. There's a 30 fly ball to Jackie in left. And he will make the catch as everybody holds their breath, but he makes the catch. Bottom of the first. Junior Gilliam, 31-14. Seacott, a little rusty maybe. He walks him. Brings up Pee Wee Reese. Gilliam, as far as a stealer, he's a D stealer. Pee Wee Reese. We are going to hit and run already. Get things going here. 12-25. Hit and run. Could be a line out double play. 25 double play line drive. It is. It's a 4-4-3. Ouch. Line drive double play. Hits it hard. That's baseball. Duke Snyder, 22 is a 0. And a 13 is a 6. So double for the Duke. And that line drive double play really hurts now. Jackie Robinson, 26-26. He's going to ground out to Eddie Collins. Little chance there for Brooklyn, but they come up empty. Top of the second, here is shoeless Joe Jackson, 0. What's he going to do? Shoeless Joe. It's a double for Jackson. Leadoff double. That's the way you want to start off there. Here's Happy Felch. 27, runner on second. Ground out to third, runner holds. So hits it to the left side, not the right. It's not what you want to do there, Happy. Chick Gandill, 26 is a 26. And that is going to get the runner over. As it's a 4-3 to Gilliam. But there are 2 outs with Shoeless Joe at third. Charles Reisberg, 12-25. going to be a line out. Line drive to Erskine. As he snags it. As it whizzes by his ear. Bottom of the second. Roy Campanella, 53-20. We're going to look at the second baseman. Eddie Collins is a 9, so it is not going to be an error. It's going to be a single. If he was a lower fielding second baseman, it would have been an error, but instead it is a good hit by Campanella, single. Brings up Gil Hodges, 302 hitter. 66-1, and that is gone. Seacott does not have anything to stop that. That's out of here. 2-run home run by Gil Hodges, hit 31 back in 53. And Brooklyn, the number 1 seeded Brooklyn Dodgers on the board first, 2-0. 15 for Furillo is a 7. That's going to be a single. So the hit parade continues. Billy Cox. 25's an 8. 8 on a 22, however, is going to be an out. It's going to be a pop out to short. It's a little pop up by Cox. And Furillo retreats back to first. 1 away. Bobby Morgan, 52-27. And those pesky White Sox are fielding 1, so that will be a double play. 5-4-3. But a 2-run shot by Hodges puts Brooklyn up 2-0. Cracker Shock, 63-31. Fly ball to center, caught by the Duke Snyder. Here's John Collins, 27. It's going to be a strikeout. Erskine has that X on there. That means that's going to be a strikeout. There's Leibold, 26-29. Another strikeout. Erskine showing his stuff. Bottom of the third. 2-0 Brooklyn. Junior Gilliam pops one high behind the plate. Going to be caught by Shock. 1 away. There's Pee Wee Reese. 63-31. A fly ball to center. Going to be caught by Felch. 2 downers. Duke doubled his first time up. 25's an 8. On a 20, though, is a fly A ball to left field. Caught by Leibold. Top of the fourth. 2-0 Brooklyn on a 2-run home run by Hodges. Buck Weaver, 21, is a 31. Fly ball to Jackie. He's on the run, but he makes the catch. 1 away. Eddie Collins. 12-25. That's a strikeout. Erskine feeling it. Wheeling and dealing. 41-24. Shoeless Joe grounds out to short. Bottom of the fourth. Jackie Robinson is 2-0 Brooklyn. 63-31. And there's a fly ball to Felch in center. He's on the run. It's in the gap, but he's going to make the catch. 1 away. Campanella, 25's an 8. On a 22. Fly ball to left. Caught by Leibold. 2 down. Here's Gil Hodges. And Gil Hodges showing some patience. Seacott a little cautious. Walks him. I don't blame him after that last at bat. So here's Furillo with 2 down and Hodges at first. 24 struck him out. So kind of probably an unintentional walk to Hodges there. Top of the fifth, 2-0 Brooklyn. Happy Felch, 12. Is a a strikeout. 12-25 is a strikeout. Here's Gandil, 21-13. There's another strikeout. Erskine, rocking and firing. Riseberg, 16-28. Ground out to short. Still a shutout for Erskine. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 2-0 Brooklyn. Billy Cox, 31 is a 9. But a 22. 9 on a 22. What is that? It's a ground out to second base. The DH, Bobby Morgan, 52-27. Rounds out to third. Top of the order, Junior Gilliam, 2 down, bases clear, 33-0. It's going to be something. It's going to be a double. Double for Gilliam. 2-out double, though. Here's Pee Wee Reese. 64-22. Runner on third. 22. First on a fielder's choice, runner scores, but if there are 2 outs, it's a 6-3 ground out if there's 2 outs, and there are 2 outs. So lucky there for the White Sox. He didn't have to make a decision after he grounded after the ground ball. He can go straight to first. So top of the sixth, 45 for Schalk, and it's a walk. Leadoff walk to the number 8 batter in the lineup, Schalk. Now don't start losing it now, Erskine. So runner on from John Collins. 234 hitter. Schalk at first. He's not slow. He's not fast. He's average. He's going to bunt. 35. 40. 40. Ground out, runner second. Okay, so sacrifice bunt works. And we have one away with Schalk at second now. Here's Leibold, top of the order, 62-26. Both teams fielding one, so good fielding teams. It's a 4-3 runner to third, though. So 2 outs. Schalk at third now. Here's Weaver. Trying to get on the board. 24-29 is not going to do it. It's going to be a one ground out to Erskine. Little jam shot. Back to the mound. And the shutout stays intact. Bottom of the sixth. 2-0 Brooklyn. Duke Snyder 1 for 2 with a double. And I got a phone call. And that's nothing. So 42 for Snyder is a 14. Walked him. Snyder aboard. Here's Jackie Robinson. Snyder is not going to be stealing, I don't think. He's an E-stealer. We're just going to hit away. 14-30. So fly out to left field for Jackie. 1 out. Campanella. I thought a 66 was coming, but it was a 6. 61. 22. Runner on first. Could be hit by pitch. Unless he's an HB0. And he's not, so it's hit by pitch. Seacott beans Campanella. First and second with 1 out, Gil Hodges. Oh my goodness, 33-0. 65's an A. Probably the best roll the White Sox could ask for right there. An 8. First and second. Amazing. They got lucky there. Single, 1 scores. Other to second. So it is an RBI single by Hodges. His 3rd of the game. He has all 3 RBIs. First and second, 1 out. Scoons Ferrillo. 44-0, so more danger. And a 31's a 6. And that a 6 on it doesn't really matter. It's going to be a double. Both runners score. S on first is out. He's not. So GTOP falling apart here, and he's going to have to come out. 2 RBI double for Furillo. It's 5-0. And the bullpen is probably not going to be much better. So let's see here. Faber. Anybody's eligible. This is a tournament. Except for Russell. He's their number. Well, yeah, except for Russell. He's the only guy not eligible. He pitched the last game, so they may go with Faber. Let's see. It's going to be Red Faber. He's coming in. And he's a 16 and a right-hander. So runner at second with 1 out, Billy Cox. And he's going to foul out to the catcher, Schalk. So 2 down. A 9-hole DH, Morgan, 41, is a 24. Grounds out to short. I believe. Hold on. Actually pops out to short. But either way, it's an out. 3 runs, though. 3 runs. 5-0 Brooklyn, top of the 7th. Work is cut out for the White Sox now. Collins flies out to left field. That's Eddie Collins. Shoeless Joe. And Shoeless Joe with a 46. 13, a strikeout by Erskine. 2 down, Happy Felch. Ground ball hard to hit to Pee Wee Reese, but the fine fielding Pee Wee Reese has no problem with it. And it's 3 up, 3 down in the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Junior Gilliam, 53's a 19. That's going to be on the 3rd baseman, Weaver. And he is a 4, so it will be an error on the 3rd baseman, Weaver. And Gilliam will reach. We're hitting away now. 54-32 for Reese. Fly ball to right field. Ranging over to his left is Jackson. He will make the catch. The Duke, 44-0. Could be more trouble here. 33, and that's a 2. Runner on first, triple. So the Duke is doubled, now triples. And the error hurts. Brooklyn looking like they're going to cruise to victory here. 35 for Jackie Robinson. Runner on third. Fouls out to the shortstop. Not what you want to do there. 2 down for Campanella. 15's a 10. 10 on a 18. And that's going to be a single. Runner scores. RBI single for Campanella. The lead increases. So what is that? 7? 7-0 now. So 2 down with Campanella at first. 55 for Gil Hodges is an 8 on an 18. And that should be an out. It is. It's a 29, which is a 1-3 ground out. They get 2 more. And let's see, Erskine is a 12. He's gone 7 innings, so he's going to be a 17 now. Goes up 5. So he's now a 17. 64-41 for Gandil. And that is the first on error on the shortstop. Pee Wee Reese with a boots one. And so Gandil aboard. Long ways to go for those White Sox, though. It's a 26 for Riseberg. 27, that's going to be a double play. 5-4-3. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to be a strikeout. Erskine with an X. Takes away the double play, but does get a strikeout. Schalk, 16 is a 28. Fielder's choice. Schalk at first. And 41-24. It's going to be a ground out to short for Collins. One more chance for those White Sox. They need 7 runs, though. Bottom of the 8th, Scoonge Furillo, 36-33, pops up to second. Billy Cox, 53-20. Second baseman is Eddie Collins, good fielder. So it is a single, not an error. Those are your choices, unless there's 2 outs, but there's not. So Bobby Morgan with a foul out to the catcher. 2 down, top of the order, Junior Gilliam. Billy Cox at first, 23 is a 12, and that's going to be a ground out to first. Last chance for the White Sox, trailing 7-0. 7-0. If you're from somewhere other than Oklahoma. 0 for Leibold. 16-7 for Leibold. Leadoff single. Here's Buck Weaver. 42's a 9. Erskine's now a 20. So a 9 on a 18. Or actually 22. He's -2. 9 on a 22. Is a single, believe it or not. Single, first and second with nobody out. Here's Eddie Collins. 63, fly out to center field. Jackie Robinson right in his tracks, didn't have to move. One away, Shoeless Joe. 53 is a 17. Runners on first and second. Hit by pitch unless he's an HB0, which very rarely do you find that. Guess what? The bases are loaded for Happy Felsch. They need 7 runs, though. 43-29. They're playing back, obviously. And it's going to be a fielder's choice. It's a out at home. It's back to the pitcher. He goes to home for 1. But the throw to first not in time for the double play. So it's a 1-2 here. Everybody else moves up. Base is still loaded, but 2 down. Here's Gandil. Trying to get on the board anyway. Just save face here. Can't do it. Gandil strikes out. That's the ball game. Shutout complete. 7-0. But the White Sox tournament is not over. They will go to the loser's bracket. How many hits do they end up with? 1, 2, 3. 1 hitter going into that 9th inning, and then 2 hits, in the 9th. Other than that, 3 hits total. So, both teams had an error. Both teams really good fielding teams, but errors crop up every once in a while. So, base hits for Brooklyn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. 10 hits for Brooklyn as they flex their muscles here. The number 1 seeded Brooklyn Dodgers. And let's get the bracket out here. They will move on. Where am I going to put them? Let's see. They will move on to the championship of the winner's bracket. I will put them up here. And then 62 Giants, 93 Giants. I'll put them down here. Those two will play each other. The winner of this game and the winner and 53 Brooklyn will play each other for the winners bracket championship, but they're still got the losers bracket. So 17 White Sox, that was game 119 right here. 1917 Chicago White Sox will go there, and they will wait on this side to fill out here. So that is going to get you caught up on the tournament. It's been a while, I know. I've been kind of busy, but I'm busy playing a lot of these loser bracket games, mainly. So until next time, you guys, thank you for joining me. Take care, and God bless.